channel. Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. It's Little Man Reacts, and today guys I got a request to do Earth to Eve, Atheist in Theory. Don't know what it's about. We know what an atheist is, so I don't know if it's going that route, but we're going to jump right into it guys. Before we do, like, comment, subscribe down below. You already know. Let's go guys.
I call myself an atheist, but I shouldn't be allowed, 'cause I get down on my hands and knees when no one is around. I call myself an atheist, I should be disavowed, 'cause I pray that there is more to death than a dirt hole in the ground. Oh, I'm an atheist in theory, but don't like how it applies. Don't believe in higher beings, but I force myself to try.
I'm guessing maybe she's on the edge. There's tons of atheists. Me, I put God before everything. Am I religious that I go to church every day? No. But I have a, well higher being that I believe in, and everybody has their own faiths, right? But to me, it feels like she, is a cross between, she don't know where she really is. You know what I mean? She wants to believe in a higher faith, but then at the same time, she's like, almost like when somebody says, I need proof of something. Let's go.
Beings, but I force myself to try, 'cause if the sky is empty and there's no one there to help, then we only get one chance to try to live with ourselves. Oh, I'm an atheist in theory. Oh, I'm an atheist in theory. I call my...
What I think too is, I believe we're born with free will, so you can do anything you want as far as what kind of faith you put into something, and that faith could be anything from, Christianity, Buddhism. I mean, just anything that you want to be, you can be. And I don't necessarily think that you're wrong. I think faith is, faith is kind of a slippery thing where you fully engulf yourself into a lane of anything that you want to be in, right? And if you totally believe in that, are you in the wrong? Nobody knows, nobody knows. You just hope that, and believe that you're on the right path to succeed, right? And who am I to even talk about anything like that, guys? Like I said, I don't go to church like maybe I should, but I do believe in God. But let's go.
I call myself an atheist, but I'm so full of it, 'cause I get down on my hands and knees every time the bad news hits. And I'm a man of logic, no, it doesn't make much sense that an omnipotent being would cater to our every wish. So I'm an atheist in theory, but don't like how it applies. Don't believe in higher beings, but I force myself to try. 'Cause if the sky is empty and there's no one there to help, then we only get one chance to try to live with ourselves. Oh, I'm an atheist in theory. Oh, I'm an atheist in theory. I know nothing's predetermined. No one being could be burdened with that weight. No such thing as fate. We're not being spelled for reason. We're accustomed to believe on the inane. So we pray.
What shocks me is that this only has 3,702 views. And this has been on since December 17th, 2022. And the reason why I find that crazy is, hang on a second. Excuse me, guys. I do apologize. The reason why I find that crazy is because we live in a society now to where people get ridiculed for saying, hey, I believe in, Jesus and, all these things like that. You get pushed in this box where it's like, hey, we don't want that in the public. Don't push that in the public. Artists don't push that in their music, because it's kind of like we live in this weird space. But atheists, like anything that's like maybe against God, not believing God, gets pushed to the forefront more than the things that people say I do believe in God. I don't know why we live in a society that way where things have flipped. But take that as you want. But let's go, guys.
We're all looking for something to believe in. We're fiending for some hope, metaphysical dope.
This word has come from the throne of God. It's come from the mouth of God. To God be the glory. The end of this is not that people agree with us or with the Bible. The end is that they are conformed into the image of Christ.
I'm an atheist in theory, but don't like how it applies. Don't believe in higher beings, but I force myself to try. 'Cause if the sky is empty and there's no one there to help, then we only get one chance to try to live with ourselves. Oh, I'm an atheist in theory. Oh, I'm an atheist in theory.
All right, that's just ending credits. All right, guys, this was Earth to Eve, Atheist in Theory. Good things is has a really great voice. I really liked the sound of her vocals, and it was a good perspective to listen to from a different, set point. A lot of people, I know a lot of people that are atheists, and I have no problem with anybody that's atheist. Be atheist if that's what you want, if that's what you believe in. Me, like I said, I follow, everything I do with God, you know what I mean? Just because that's what makes me feel comfortable. I'd rather believe in something and nothing happen, and then not believe, and then all of a sudden it'd be like, hey, you know what I mean? So I'd rather be cautious, and it's just the way that I was raised, you know what I mean? I had no, my parents wasn't around. My grandma was really big in the church, so she always was like, hey, Jesus this, Jesus this, Jesus that. So, I've always had that connection, even though my grandma sometimes would scare me and be like, he's coming back. And I'd be all freaked out, like, man, I haven't even lived life yet. But it's cool to see the perspective of somebody else of what she's talking about, because she's talking like, I'm an atheist in theory. Like, I don't believe in this, but how come every time something goes bad, I'm always down praying that something goes good? So she's kind of like caught in this, I'm a partial atheist, but I'm a partial, you know what I mean? So that's really cool, man. That's really, really cool. So, like I said, if you watch this video, don't take any offense to anything I say, like about me following God or anything, because there's nothing wrong with anything that you believe in. If you believe in it, believe in it. You know what I mean? Don't let any words detour you from that course that you're on of beliefs, because at the end of the day, it's just you. So believe what you believe, man. Thank you guys so much. The song was it was pretty good. You know, not something that I would typically listen to like on repeat or back to back, but I really enjoyed it as it was going. I enjoyed it for the vocals, for the, you know, for the actual instrumental behind it, and just the theory of hearing what, you know, what perspective she's coming from, over perspective she's coming from the atheist side. So it's really interesting, guys. I really enjoyed that part. Thank you guys so much for watching. Down in the comments, where we going next, guys?